Welcome to Brain Booster. Ever wondered about the biodiversity of Everglades National Park? Let's embark on a journey of exploration and discovery. The Everglades, a subtropical wetland ecosystem, spans a sprawling 1.5 million acres across the southern reaches of Florida. This vast expanse, a unique landscape in its own right, is unlike any other in the world. It's here where subtropical climate marries numerous distinct habitat types, leading to an extraordinary array of species. From the vibrant cities of Miami and Fort Lauderdale, human communities surround this biodiversity hotspot, highlighting the coexistence of nature and urban life. The Everglades, however, is not just a testament to the beauty of nature. It's an ecosystem under siege. Threats such as invasive species, climate change, and reduced water flows wage a relentless war against this national treasure. The International Union for Conservation of Nature in 2017 listed the Everglades National Park's conservation outlook as critical. Unless key restoration projects are completed, particularly those facilitating the natural flow of clean water, the essential qualities and habitat of the park risk getting lost forever. This magnificent wetland, one of the largest in the world, was once even more extensive. Only 200 years ago, this river of grass flowed across nearly a third of Florida. It's heartbreaking to realize that less than half of the historic Everglades ecosystem remains today, a victim of decades of draining wetlands and reclaiming land for agriculture and urban development. The remaining 50%, including Everglades National Park and Florida Bay, has been cut off from Lake Okeechobee and is no longer receiving enough clean, fresh water. But there is still hope. Key restoration projects aim to reconnect the flow of water through South Florida to ensure that the remaining Everglades ecosystem can get enough clean water to sustain Florida's wildlife, drinking water, and economy. The Everglades National Park, a critical conservation area, is teetering on the brink of irreversible damage. As we delve deeper into this remarkable ecosystem, let's remember the urgent need for its preservation. This is more than just a national park, it's a testament to nature's resilience and diversity, a testament we must strive to protect. Can you imagine a river of grass flowing across nearly 1/3 of Florida? This was the reality 200 years ago. The Everglades, one of the world's largest wetlands, once covered a staggering 3 million acres, from the headwaters in the Kissimmee River through Lake Okeechobee and down into what we now know as Everglades National Park. But human intervention has drastically altered this landscape. Decades of draining wetlands and reclaiming land for agriculture and urban development have reduced the historic Everglades to less than half its original size. Today, the remaining 50%, including Everglades National Park and Florida Bay, is cut off from Lake Okeechobee, starved of the clean, fresh water it needs to thrive. Despite this bleak picture, there is a glimmer of hope. Key restoration projects aim to reconnect the flow of water through South Florida. The goal? To ensure the remaining Everglades ecosystem receives enough clean water to sustain Florida's wildlife, drinking water, and economy. The Everglades we see today is a mere shadow of its former self, but there is hope for its revival. The Everglades is not just a wetland, it's a biodiversity hotspot. This subtropical wilderness, the largest of its kind left in North America, sits perfectly poised between temperate North America and the tropical Caribbean. This unique location makes it a melting pot of flora and fauna from both climate types, creating a diverse array of habitats. 9 distinct ecosystems have been identified within the Everglades National Park. These include the towering cypress forests, freshwater marl prairies, the dynamic freshwater slough, coastal lowlands, and the tangled mangroves. The park also boasts of pinelands, hardwood hammock, marine and estuarine ecosystems. Each of these ecosystems is a world in itself, supporting a myriad of species that together form the vibrant tapestry of life in the Everglades. But this tapestry is delicate. The Everglades contains one of the highest concentrations of species vulnerable to extinction in the United States. There are 39 native Florida species found in the Everglades National Park that are federally listed as threatened or endangered, or are candidates for listing under the Endangered Species Act of 1973. Some of the unique species that call the Everglades home include the elusive Florida panther, the ancient American crocodile, the gentle West Indian manatee, the graceful wood stork, and the snail kite. 7 of the listed species in the Everglades National Park are currently considered to be extirpated, meaning they are no longer present in the park. 2 of the species, the Cape Sable seaside sparrow and the Florida leafwing butterfly, are found only within the park and its adjacent lands. Each of these species, from the smallest butterfly to the largest alligator, plays a vital role in maintaining the balance of this complex ecosystem. They are testament to the Everglades' rich biodiversity and an urgent reminder of the need to preserve and protect this unique environment. The Everglades National Park is a refuge for a multitude of species, some of them found nowhere else in the world. Where else in the world would you find American alligators and American crocodiles living together in the wild? Welcome to the Everglades, the only place on Earth where these ancient reptiles share territory. Both species have carved out their own niches in this diverse ecosystem, with alligators preferring freshwater habitats, while crocodiles thrive in the saltier coastal regions. But this coexistence doesn't end here. The Everglades is also experiencing an invasion of a different kind. Burmese pythons, once exotic pets, have now established themselves in this wilderness. These formidable predators are upsetting the balance of the ecosystem, competing with native species for food and habitat. The impact of these slithering invaders is still unfolding, with scientists and conservationists working tirelessly to understand and mitigate their effects. It's a testament to the complexity and resilience of the Everglades. Here, the unexpected becomes the norm, a place where predators turn into neighbors and invaders spark new challenges. In the Everglades, the unusual is usual. So what makes the Everglades National Park so special? Well, it's a unique blend of subtropical climate, diverse habitats, and an extraordinary array of species that makes it unlike anything else in the world. However, this national treasure is under threat from invasive species, climate change, and reduced water flows. These are challenges that must be addressed if we are to preserve this biodiversity hotspot. Remember, it's not just about the park itself, but also the communities that surround it, including the cities of Miami and Fort Lauderdale. The Everglades supports a rich tapestry of life, including the Florida panther, American crocodile, and West Indian manatee. It's also the only place in the world where American alligators and American crocodiles coexist in the wild. The Everglades is not just a national park. It's a testament to the rich biodiversity of our planet, a treasure that needs our urgent attention and care. Don't forget to like and subscribe.